the government has called time on gangs and their associates splashing their cash to launder their money. Justice Minister Kitty Allen joins us for more on this. Good morning, Minister. The interesting part about this is it's targeting gang members' associates. Now, how do you go about identifying who those people are?
Yeah, that's right, Melissa. So we've identified that those that are often in the leadership positions of organised criminal associations aren't necessarily the ones that are coming to the table and getting their hands dirty, rather they're the ones directing the traffic. So what we do know is that they structure their affairs in such a way that people that are known to them become the recipients of criminal property or property acquired through criminal means, as a way of safe harbouring it. So how we determine an associate is there's a range of ways. So first, this person has to be more than a mere acquaintance. So there has to be a tangential relationship between the two. Secondly, the police must believe that they're in receipt of property of more than $30,000 that they couldn't lawfully have obtained. And so once they begin to apply those two measures, the police can apply for what's called a restraining order on that property. They can then, if they consider that there's no way that that property was obtained lawfully, on the balance of probabilities, take it to the court, and the court can apply a forfeiture order of that property that they believe was obtained illegally, and that will be proffered to the state.
So have you done the calculations then on how many of those associates are out there and how many you expect to be going through that court process? Do you know the numbers that this will catch?
So the police think that from the measures that we're introducing, the total value of the property that they will acquire as a consequence of these amendments will be around about $25 million per annum. Currently, they take through about 50 cases under CIPRA already per annum. Of those, the average is about $1.5 million that they acquire in improperly acquired gains from criminal activity. So I think that probably shows you a bit of a clear line there. It's substantive numbers, and that's indeed what the police have been saying for some time.
So 25 million, how many people would that be? How many associates would that be?
Yeah, so look, if you were to work it out on that measure, that police are currently taking through about 50 cases, each totalling about $1.5 million. You know, around about the 18 to 20 markers if you're looking at that total sum there. But I think what's probably the most important part here is that the police know that in sophisticated criminal organisations is that the structuring of the affairs currently means that those that are in the leadership positions, they are hiding their property, and it can be substantive values. And so what we're trying to do, and what the police have asked for, is the ability to reach through any facade that is allowing them to hide property that is illegally obtained.
So what happens when you say, okay, let's say you seize a Lamborghini, and the proceeds, I know, are going to eventually go into the proceeds of crime funds and pay for various programs. How do you get the money for that Lamborghini? How is it sold off? What happens to it?
Yeah, so two things. So first, the restraining order will apply to the Lamborghini. Then, if the police believe that it really is genuinely improperly gained, they can apply to the court for a forfeiture order. Once that forfeiture order has been provided by the court, the state then on-sells that property.
Who's buying the Lamborghinis?
Well, whoever's got enough cash in their back pocket legally obtained.
Justice Minister Kitty Allen, thanks very much for being with us this morning.